Discover the secret to unbeatable deals. Fast-track your way to property ownership. No endless haggling, just pure profit. Real estate investors, they are on the hunt, searching for those rare golden opportunities, moments where they can seize properties at a fraction of the cost. Traditional real estate transactions often involve long, drawn-out negotiations, due diligence, high closing costs. All these can severely eat into potential profit margins for investors. Ready to seize unbeatable property deals without the usual hassle? Discover how foreclosure auctions can swiftly fast-track your success and save you big. Foreclosure auctions, they're unlike anything else. The process? Streamlined, swifter, far more direct compared to the long, winding journey of a traditional real estate transaction. The typical concerns surrounding traditional real estate deals, like countless intermediaries and mountains of paperwork, are drastically minimized in foreclosure auctions. Foreclosure auctions, they bypass so many of the legal complexities, the negotiations, the back and forth that you'd expect in a traditional real estate deal. The process, often dictated by state law, follows strict, clear-cut procedures: timing, bidding, and finally, the distribution of proceeds. Unlike the traditional real estate process, with its agents, brokers, and middlemen, foreclosure auctions are different. They're raw, conducted by lenders or trustees themselves. No commissions, no hefty fees, just a direct, cutting path to lower closing costs. Foreclosure auctions, they follow a rigid, standardized process. First, there's the issuance of a notice of sale. Then comes the auction, swift, decisive. Finally, the proceeds are distributed strictly in line with state law. This tight, controlled method, it eliminates the mess. No need for endless negotiations, no mountains of paperwork like you'd find in traditional real estate deals. Are you ready to cut through the chaos and uncover the guaranteed strategies that can skyrocket your investing success? Don't miss this game-changing secret. Auctions often offer a clear, standardized fee structure, bringing with it both clarity and, crucially, predictability for every investor. In private sales, closing costs can vary significantly depending upon the specific terms of the deal. This creates a sense of uncertainty, one that can make investors very uneasy. Auctions typically disclose their fee structures upfront. This allows bidders to know exactly what they'll be paying if they win. This transparency offers clarity and, crucially, predictability for investors. They can account for these costs, weaving them thoughtfully into their bidding strategies. Auction houses generally apply their fee structures uniformly to everyone, ensuring that every participant is treated equally, and most importantly, that everyone knows what to expect. This standardized approach, it does more than you might imagine. It helps build trust that grows with every transaction, confidence that every bidder can rely on a fee structure that remains both consistent and predictable. The use of standardized fees in auctions simplifies everything for buyers, for sellers. With a set fee structure, auction houses can quickly, easily calculate and apply fees to winning bids. It reduces the confusion, the complexity, and the potential for costly errors. This streamlined approach, it empowers investors, helps them manage their finances wisely, and make informed, confident decisions about their bids. Unlock the secret to saving thousands. Discover how foreclosure auctions can transform your real estate dreams into reality, faster, easier than you ever imagined. In traditional real estate transactions, there are often lengthy negotiations, and yes, even more due diligence. And with that, the closing costs, they just keep climbing. These negotiations and the burden of due diligence can lead to costly delays and skyrocketing expenses. Foreclosure auctions are meant to be swift, efficient. Their aim, to sell the property fast to the highest bidder. No time for drawn-out negotiations, no back and forth between buyers and sellers, which could only inflate closing costs. Prolonged due diligence, gone. Time is money, and this process knows it. In foreclosure auctions, bidders usually have very limited time to inspect the property, to conduct their due diligence. This narrow window, it inevitably shrinks the chance for costly delays or drawn-out negotiations, the kind that often stem from long, exhaustive inspections or endless evaluations. Properties sold at foreclosure auctions are often sold as is, meaning buyers must accept the property exactly as it stands. No chance to negotiate repairs, no room for concessions. This approach severely limits any space for negotiation, cutting short due diligence. It leads to a process that's direct, straightforward, and far more cost-effective. In this video, we explored a powerful strategy for unlocking incredible savings through foreclosure auction properties. Viewers discovered how to bypass the often draining, time-consuming, and expensive hurdles of traditional real estate transactions, things like long negotiations and high closing fees. By harnessing the power of foreclosure auctions, investors can streamline the buying process, enjoying reduced or even standardized closing costs while minimizing costly delays. This strategy, it offers a far more cost-effective, efficient path to property ownership, paving the way for improved profit margins and a more seamless, even effortless investment experience. It's a refreshing alternative for real estate investors looking to maximize their opportunities with ease.